Welcome to today's practice video. This group started in Melbourne back in March 2020, and our daily movement and mindfulness practices are still going today. Please subscribe to the channel. You're welcome to share this. If you would like to join our daily practice, drop us a note. Details are on the About tab on the YouTube channel. Remember that the journey of 1,000 miles starts beneath your feet, so I hope you will be inspired to join us for daily practice.
Emily, can we start with the musical oracle, please?
Sure thing. So today's oracle is Janis Joplin. Janis says, evolve, but don't compromise. You're all you've got. The power of love must replace the love of power. And you are far greater than the sum of your fears. Thanks, Janis Joplin.
Do you think she said all that on the same day, or it was all different days?
I think different days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's just come into a seated position. We'll just start a couple of minutes on the ground, just arriving into the practice. Make sure you're in a comfortable seated position. You might raise up your hips a little higher than knees. Just allow yourself to drop an anchor and truly arrive. So whatever busyness has been in your morning, maybe you went to the dentist, just allow your jaw to soften, allow your sense of needing to plan, needing to organize, needing to solve problems, just to leave it aside without any judgment, just for the next half hour or so. You might scan through your body and just see what you can soften. As we allow our energy to melt down, to connect with the ground. Slowly move away from that idea of needing to solve problems, needing to fix things. Maybe we become a little closer to just allowing things to be as they are. Acceptance, tolerance, compassion. And we're always planning. Often our body can feel tense. We can hold that sense of what will happen next in our body. Let's see if we can just sigh out. Maybe relax, maybe sink a little deeper. Breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I smile. Breathing in, I come into the present moment. And I know that this is the only moment. Let's take our arms down by the side. We'll inhale to lift up. Exhale, turn the palms down. Feel like everything is melting down. Turn the palms up, reach up, lift up. Exhale, sigh it out. Let's inhale to reach up. Exhale, let it go. Your eyes are closed, slowly blink them open. We're going to come up into a standing position and do some warm-ups before we learn the Wudang 5 animals. Emily? normally me have gone for a front row, back row setup here. Some of the animals we move wide in horse stance, so I guess we'll do one side and the other. All right, let's just bring our feet shoulder width apart. Let's lift up all our toes off the ground and see if we can place them down one by one. When I first requested you to do that, you might have went, that's ridiculous, I can't control each of my toes. But this magical thing happens when you practice every day and you do qigong. You start to feel the energy lines separate a little in your body, and toes might come apart a little. Let's see if you can lift up your little toe, place it back down, just your middle toe, place it back down. And then you might rock forward and back a little. I always like to bring to mind that image of the bamboo in the wind. We teach ourselves to be able to bend but not break, to be able to withstand whatever the world brings us, whatever sense of change and impermanence, whatever sense of short-term suffering, things we didn't choose. Like the bamboo in the strongest tornado or cyclone, we just bend, but our roots stay firm. So as we sway a little from side to side, just feel that sense of feet and lower body being connected and deeply rooted to the earth. But upper body is moving with events, moving with the wind, whatever you might call it, adaptable, yielding. Just accepting and allowing rather than always pushing back, fighting back, finding conflict. So as we become the bamboo in the wind, we just allow ourselves to bend, knowing that whatever has changed, well, inevitably change will come again. Whatever we are bearing at the moment, we won't have to bear for too long. All right. Let's take our wrists up. Let's just roll through the wrists, both directions. We might even bring the wrists together and just roll over. Just finding those acupressure points along our wrist crease for our heart and our lung meridians. Let's roll the shoulders, big shrug, and come back the other direction. Let's take one of our arms out to the side, peel it out, thumb at the back, and look towards the hand. And then we're going to rotate our thumb forward as we turn away and look in the other direction. Inhale to look back and turn the thumb to the back. So just take your own time to roll through, looking away, slowly moving the neck from side to side. And then let's bring that arm around to the back and we'll switch to the opposite side, thumb starting at the back, palm up, and we rotate as we turn the neck. All right, let's tap across the front. Just use the end of your fingers or knuckles, whatever works for you. Moving energy through our body. This, of course, is where the meridian lines for our lungs, heart, kidney, liver all finish, start, whichever way you look at it. Let's come down the inside of our arm, our lung meridian. Turn over the hand. Come around to the back, back of the shoulders, back of the neck. This is our large intestine meridian. Let's go down the front of the opposite arm, the back of the arm. Large intestine meridian is all about letting go. Whatever stress, whatever tension you hold in your body, just sigh it out, shake it out. Right, we're going to connect with the back of our shoulder and under our armpit as we step from side to side. Just find your own rhythm here, moving with the breath. Feels good to pat yourself on the back. Done a good job so far. And let's bring our hands to our waists. Just roll. Come back the other direction. We're going to take our hand in the opposite elbow. One leg straight, the other leg, we put the heel into the ground and we bend the opposite knee. And then just drop the tailbone back. Keep the chin up. Make sure there's no pressure on your bent knee. Should feel all the sensation on the back of the straight leg. Drop the tailbone back. Shift all your weight into the back of the body. Chin comes up. And slowly come up. Let's switch sides. Again, keep your chin tall. Lifting it up, tailbone drops down. Take a breath. And slowly come up. Let's bring our feet together, knees together. Cup the knees and just small rotations through the knee joints. Both directions. Let's take our left leg out, bend it a little, shift the weight into that leg, and then we're going to lift our right knee up, open through the hip. You might like to have your hands out flat on your hips or holding a wall, whatever works for you. Press through the standing leg, come back the other direction. And place that leg down. Let's shift our weight onto the right foot, bending the knee. Left knee comes up and we open out. Back the other direction. And place it down. Let's lift up and roll through the ankle joint. And another side. We'll do a little bit more balancing warm up because we're doing a crane form later on. It's a little tricky. Let's inhale to lift our knee up. Exhale, push it forward. Inhale to lift the knee again. Exhale, push it forward. Sink through that standing leg. Inhale to lift it up. Exhale, let it go. And slowly bring that down. Shift into that leg now. Inhale, lift up the opposite knee. Exhale, press the foot forward. You might feel a little different in terms of your balance from one leg to the other. Just notice that every day we're different. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, let it go. And slowly bring that down. All right, let's shake it out. We'll start with the Wudang 5 animals. So first animal we're going to do is the dragon, and we did practice this one last week if you have a good memory. Let's just start by pressing through the feet. We inhale to lift the arms up to shoulder height. And we exhale, drop the shoulders down. Let's inhale, palms turn towards each other. And then we're going to drop the right hand down, left arm up. Again, feel the palms facing towards each other, energy in between each palm. Bend the knees a little, press through the heels. Dragon form, we're going to inhale together. And then we step out and behind with the right foot. Bend the knee, sweep the right hand out. Left hand comes up and over our head. We inhale to sweep the arm back. Press through that bent leg so you can come back to stand. And now your right arm is on top. You're welcome just to watch if you want to get a sense for it. I know it's a bit hard when you have to turn away from the screen to learn something. Side out, drop down, bend the knees. Inhale together. And we exhale, we step out. Sweep the hand around. Right arm comes up and over the head. You can really twist your spine here. Take the arm, left arm around as far as you can. Open through the heart. Side out. We inhale to sweep the hand back. Bring it shift all your weight onto your right leg. This time you press through that leg. Come back to stand, and now your left arm is on top. So this is the dragon form. It's for the water element, your kidney and bladder meridians. So you might feel that twist in your spine as you turn. So it's just moving energy. When our water element is out of balance, we feel fear. We feel unsure of what's next. We might struggle to move or have the willpower to get up in the morning and face the day. And we can bring our water element back into balance through just embracing this idea of not needing to know, not needing to always control the future. Just embrace the idea of true wisdom being just having an awareness of all the things we don't know yet. Let's inhale together. We step back. Sweep like a dragon, right across and behind the body. Inhale. Left arm comes up and over the head. Side out. Inhale, we sweep the arm back. Shift into the left leg. We come up. Now right arm is on top. Inhale together. Exhale, we step, sweep out. Right arm comes up and over the head. Take a breath. Inhale, we sweep it back to the front. Shift the weight to the right leg this time. Left arm comes on top. Inhale together. Exhale, we step, sweep the arm out. Inhale, we draw the arm back to the front. Shift our weight. Exhale out. Let's do one more time. Inhaling back. Now let's take both hands down. Sweep both arms out to the side. Feel like a lifting up, side out. Second form is the tiger. And I'm just going to start with our feet shoulder width apart again. This one is one of those ones where we bring all our weight into our tailbone. So let's inhale and cross the hands towards the body. And we're going to open up our shoulders. Find a little bit of a tiger claw with your fingers. And then we press forward and drop our tailbone back. Make sure your knees aren't pushing out in front of your toes. You want all the weight in the back of your body. And we're going to turn our claws, turn towards the body. Inhale to press back up, inhale. And then we exhale and push behind the body. Shift the tailbone down, claws go behind. Inhale to draw the hands in and lift up. Open the heart. Exhale, push out. Inhale. Draw the energy in. Exhale, push behind. I know it's hard on your knees. Breathe through it. Inhale, let's come up. Exhale, down. So this second form, the tiger form, is of course for the metal element, the lung and large intestine. Lungs is our connection. Thanks for copying my own keyboard. Lungs is our connection with the external world, but also that sense of how we regulate our own lives. Are we breathing short and sharp, or are we allowing our breath to be deep and slow? Are we allowing our body to switch into that rest and digest mode, that sense of preparing for our next action? Let's try it again. Let's inhale to take the arms up. Exhale down. Inhale, we lift up, bring the arms towards the body. Open the shoulders, and we drop the tailbone as we press forward. Turn the claws in towards the body. Exhale, we push behind. Inhale to bring the hands back. Exhale, push out. Turn the palms in. Exhale, let it go. Press through the feet, slowly come up. And we exhale down. Let's inhale to take our arms out. And exhale, side out. Third animal is the leopard. Leopard is for the wood element. Our liver and gallbladder meridians, this is where we hold our frustrations. And we're going to step out into a wide horse stance for this. So you either can have your feet in line, parallel, or you can have your toes out a little, whatever feels right to you. Drop your weight into your back. Take a breath. So with this form, we're going to move through our feet. Let's just try stepping it out. So I turn my feet to the side and I lean forward, but I don't want to lean so that my knee is further ahead than my toes. Come back up, and then we're going to switch, swivel on your heel and step out to the opposite side. So let's just practice that a few times, just that movement of the feet. Lifting the toes, keeping the heel connected so your feet press towards the side of your mat or the floor. And that's your basic movement. You can try different widths of your feet. Let's start with our right hand down, left arm on top. I'll just give you a quick demo and then we'll do it together. So similar to the dragon, we sweep the arm out and behind the body, and then we press across. And we want our shoulder stacked over. So it's very easy to have your shoulder forward. Bring your hand back so this is open. And then we sweep back across and we're back. So let's try it together now, keeping our horse stance. Right hand under, left hand on top. We inhale together. Right hand sweeps across, turn the foot. Then you bring the hand up behind the ear, turn to the other side, and you roll past the ear and reach out. We sweep the hand back, and we come back. This time the left hand on top. Turn the foot, toes face out. Sweep out across. Bring the hand back behind the ear, and we switch sides. Feet swap. Reach out on top. So once you're in this position, you should feel your shoulder behind your ear. So your body is more side on. Sweep around back. This time our right hand is on the bottom. We sweep out. Turn the body, toes face the opposite way, hand comes behind the ear, press out. Sweep the hand back. Left hand on the bottom. Drop the tailbone down. Inhale together. Exhale, sweep out. Inhale, switch the feet. Press out. Inhale, sweep the hand. Exhale, sink down. Let's step back. Hands come down. Just do a clearing in between. Side out. All right, the fourth form. We haven't done this one before at all. It's called the snake. Sorry, Emily.
It's okay.
Keep trying to work out where the center is. The snake is a little lower. So this is another one where I probably just watch and I'll show, and then we'll have a go at doing it together. Again, we step out. So the feet are in a wide horse stance. Bend your knees, drop your tailbone down. We start as the snake. One hand bends along a straight leg, or one arm and leg is straight, other comes up. We pull back the top arm, other arm, elbow comes into the side, and we slither like the snake until we switch sides. Arm comes behind, elbow comes in, we switch our feet just like in the leopard, and again we come to the other side. How snake-like can you feel? That's the simple version of it. So let's just try that, and then we'll add the second half. Let's come together and start with our feet under the body. Stepping out to a wide horse stance. Bend the knees, drop the tailbone back. Let's straighten our left leg. Take our left arm alongside that leg. The right arm comes up. Check your knee is stacked over the ankle. Look back towards your left foot. We draw back the right arm, opening the chest. Left elbow comes into the side. And now we do our slither. We lift the toes and we turn to the opposite side. Now we're back to straight arm, straight leg. Left arm on top. Let's try that again to the other side. Left arm comes behind. Right elbow into the side. We lift our toes and switch. And we come to our snake on the other side. And that's slightly more complicated than that, but let's just get this bit right first. Right arm comes behind. Left arm, elbow comes in. We slither to the side. And we're back to our snake. All right, now the second half of it, once we're in our snake, I'll just start where I were. Second half, we again bring the arm over, our hands connect, we draw our energy in, and then we come back. We switch sides, arm comes over, we connect, inhale, down. I hope that makes sense to everyone. Making sense to you, Emily?
Yeah.
Let's come back to the center. So this is our snake. Snake is for the earth element, our stomach and our spleen. When our earth element is in balance, we feel stable. We feel connected to the earth. We feel accepting, trusting. We move away from that sense of being fearful or insecure, sense of worrying all the time. Let's start with our feet underneath the body. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, fold. We'll step out into the wide horse stance. Drop the tailbone down. We'll start straightening the left leg. Right arm comes back, heart opens. Left elbow into the side, we slither, lift our feet, press out, side out. Let's inhale to take the right arm over the head, reach out, draw the arms together, and exhale as we draw the right arm down, and now we're in our snake on the opposite side. Draw the left arm behind, right elbow comes into the side, lift the toes, and we slither out. Looking back, snake again. Left arm comes over the head, arms meet. Exhale as you press up, side out. Right arm pulls back. Left elbow into the side, lift the toes, slither out. Inhale to take the right arm behind the head, draw the hands together, press through the left foot, lift up, switch sides. Left arm comes behind. Right elbow into the side, lift the toes, side out. Inhale, take the left arm overhead, reach forward, draw the hands together. Exhale to pull the hand back, and we switch snake to the opposite side. Might look back to your left foot. Inhale, draw the right arm back. Exhale, switch the toes, slither forward. Inhale, draw the right arm up and over. Hands come together, right arm comes down, and we switch and look back. Pressing through the feet, slowly come up, bring our hands together, feet together, side out. You may not get the snake today, But like all beautiful things in these practices, we keep practicing and the movements become more natural over time. Let's inhale to raise our hands up. Exhale, side out. Final form of the Wudang 5 animals is the crane or the bird. And we've done a bird before, and it's part of the Shivesha in a way too, where we do the bird where we lift, side out, we take flight and come down. And you're very welcome to do that version of the crane or the bird today. But if you'd like to join me, the Wudang version of the crane, it's a little bit more of a balance challenge. We start with pressing through our left foot, maybe just watch the first one. And we lift the right knee. Exhale, take the hands out and right leg comes out. And then we take it all around the body and behind the body. So this is like the crane standing in the lake, waiting for the fish to swim by, still, calm. We inhale, slowly draw the knee up, and we exhale down. Should we try?
Yeah.
All right. So the crane is for our fire element. This is the final of the 5 elements, and fire element is our heart and our small intestine. It's when we feel calm, when we experience joy, wisdom. Let's inhale to lift our left leg. Exhale, we push out and take the foot forward. Now you rotate around. You might inhale or you might just pause your breath all the way behind, pressing down into the standing leg. Might fix your eyes on a spot to keep your balance. Standing leg is a little bent. And please find a wall or a chair to lean against if you need to. Slowly inhale to take your head up, pressing through the standing leg. Exhale, come back down. So the crane is all about grace. It's all about moving slowly and mindfully, which is not easy when you're standing on one leg. We're used to being on 2. So however wobbly you feel, be kind to yourself. Let's inhale and take the knee up. Exhale, hands come out. Inhale, we take the leg around. And we take it behind the body. Pressing through the standing leg. You might notice that you're holding your breath. Don't do that. That's not a good idea. See if you can come into your calm, easy breath. Teach your body to just allow, to accept, to focus. And our mind is always busy. It's pretty hard to be balanced. Press through the standing leg. Slowly come up and side up. So inhale, press through the right leg this time. Inhale, left knee comes up. Exhale, arms come out, foot comes forward. You might inhale to take that leg behind. You can rest on your friend if you like. Take a breath. Inhale, slowly raise the head up, rest through the standing leg. Lift the knee. Exhale, side out. All right, let's take our hands up, palms facing up, out to the side. Exhale, side out. Let's bring our hands to our dantian, center of gravity of our body, where we hold our essential Jing, our essential energy, our qi. Just take a moment to allow your heart to slow. Maybe get a feeling of where you're at right now. It's a sense of having moved your life force, your energy around, your sense of aliveness. So in the Wudang tradition, a lot of Wudang is martial arts, but this is a practice that monks do every day. And it doesn't matter how you went today, we'll practice this again, and hopefully the more times we do it, the more our bodies just learn, like a muscle memory, learn to move with effortless efficiency. So if right now you're thinking, I can't do that, or I don't want to do that, or I'll never be able to do that, just see if you can leave those judgments behind and just have that sense of patience, just allowing in time for you to be able to learn new patterns, new ways of being. Let's bring our hands together, create a little heat. Bring your hands together at heart center. Just take a moment in gratitude for the decision to practice today, and send that sense of gratitude to everyone else in the group and everyone sharing the practice. It's amazing to have the shared energy of many people learning the same thing at the same time.